offensively for you guys?
Yeah, it was fun, man. It was fun to get out of space the floor, let our athletes be athletic in space, and let guys maneuver in space and hit shots. How to hit shots.
You personally going from Friday when you had nothing to Saturday where you absolutely exploded. I mean, was there sort of a point where something just clicked, or what was it for you, that transition between the two games?
Kind of got knocked out of rhythm, not being able to get into a flow and just feel the ball and feel the arena. The 2 fouls kind of knocked me out of rhythm. So I made a point of emphasis. Very next time I got a chance to get out on the floor, I was going to be really aggressive. And I said, mindset I've been trying to take on since the beginning of the year, just be aggressive, and I'm pretty sure it'll work out in my favor.
Mm-hmm. Going back to X, it seemed like he had some foul trouble on Friday and he got a lot of minutes. How big do you think that was for his development?
Great, it's huge. I know for a fact, being that young, getting thrown to that spot, you can be kind of, nervous. But he did more than well. He ran his sets. He caught some stuff on his own. It was just great for him. I think going forward, that's something he can build his confidence off of, and it's always a game he can look back to and see how well he played.
And it seems like it's a bit different between your freshman year and him because you were able to start right away, and he's being brought along a little slower, I guess. Do you think that maybe hinders his development a little bit? Not being able to play that much games.
No, not really. I think he gets all the reps in practice. I try to help him as much as possible, and he got the mentality and the type of focus that is. Him not playing a lot doesn't take him out of the game entirely. He's a great kid, and he's just eager to learn. He's learning every day, and I'm pretty sure when it's time to school, he's going to be more than ready.
Do you think it helps a guy like that to not have to do what you did your freshman year? This offense is pretty complex. To not have to be thrown in completely. I mean, you were playing 30 minutes like right away.
Each guy is different. I don't really know. Some guys learn from playing, some guys learn from watching, and I think the situation that he's in right now only going to make the following year that much easier for him to be more comfortable and take the team by the rims that he wants to. So. Like I said, each guy is different, but from the outlook, I look at it as he's just getting a chance to learn exactly what he couldn't learn. If you just thrusted into it, he just had to learn on the fly. But right now, I think he's doing a great job.
How long did it take you to learn all the ins and outs of this offense? I know it's a lot. When were you like, okay, I think I got it?
It was beginning of my sophomore year. Yeah, and like I said, just so much. It's just this offense is very complex, and it depends. Like I'm a guy that learns kind of rather quickly, so it wasn't too much of a hurdle. But like I said, everybody learns at their own pace.
Were you kind of pleasantly surprised with the way you guys played at the Garden? I mean, you probably couldn't have seen that coming. What you guys accomplished there with the margins of victory.
Yeah, but we've been playing really well. Like this past summer, everybody was clicking, and the games were really competitive, and everybody was doing the things that they were working on. They were doing it at a high level. So I always had a good sense that once we formulated it all together, that we can get some runs going, and our emphasis on defense is making a lot of things easier on offense. So it's a mixture of good timing and great coaching at this point.
In the locker room, you guys kind of felt a bit like excited from these two big wins, or have you guys tried to stay relatively grounded with a future schedule coming up?
In the grand scheme of college basketball, we still haven't done anything. So I think everybody has that great sense of that, and nobody's kind of just walking around and lollygag and saying we've accomplished anything, because it's still a good 25 to 30 games left. So we excited what we have accomplished, but we just eager to more for more.
Obviously, it's not about one guy, but DJ's presence on defense and his progress, how much has that helped?
It gives a guy like Zach, a chance to guard his natural position, and it doesn't wear him out. Battling guys who are 30 to 40 pounds heavier than him, so it gives him a little more energy on both ends. And for DJ, it's just a great opportunity for him. We're excited, and we think he can do some great things going forward. But his emergence is one of the biggest differences in this team this year.
With South Carolina, coach is saying that their best players right now are on the perimeter. So what have you seen from the scouting report? And I know, if you could, is there any potential matchups that may be troubling for you guys?
Well, defense is a team thing. So all five of us have no fear that we're gonna be out on the island. It's 5 guys guarding each guy that has the ball. So we're not really really worried about individual matchup. We're just ready to pretty much just play a great game like we do on defense. Is be in the gaps and rebound and run like we usually do. But that's not discrediting any of the great players that's on South Carolina. It's just we're confident in the tactics and the principle that we instilled on defense that can pretty much slow down anyone.
Coach Donlin is a guy that doesn't like to, well, he gets on you a little bit, but he had to have been pretty pleased with the weekend, right?
Yeah, he's not easily pleased. So, he really didn't. He gave us kudos for great defensive day, but of course a guy that wants to get better, like wants the teams to be great at it. We found some things we can do better. So we love the mindset that he brings and this intensity, and it only rises the boat for us. We just think it's a mentality. It's the best that there is out there. So we excited to have him on staff.
Thanks, Derrick.